Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another celebrity reading. This time it's on Selena Gomez, again, the queen of pop. You guys will not stop talking about her. Icon, legend, and star. And Zayn Malik. So apparently they're allegedly dating. And everyone's like, let's do a reading on it. So if you haven't seen my last Selena Gomez reading, I'll put it up here, but I have like a million because y'all will not stop talking about the girl. Period. I just want to say, for the record, welcome to the Team Selena. I've been on Team Selena for years, and you guys have been dragging me, calling me names, hating on me, but I'm always right. So welcome. Anyways, I actually individually stan Selena, Zayn, and Gigi Hadid. I like all of them individually for their own talents. So I was a Zayn girl from the One Direction days. He was kind of the only one I can tolerate, and I thought he was the hottest, so whatever. That was back in the day when I didn't care about height, because, you know, he's a little short king, but now I'm like, anyways. So I'm going to do a reading on Selena and Zayn and see what's going to happen. So remember, these readings are all alleged for purposes only, and let's get started. Okay, the Queen of Pop, Selena, will be on the right. Oh, shit, not the Ten of Cups family card. Okay. Girl, let's just slow our roll, Miss Selena. Let's slow our roll, Miss Selena. And Zayn has the Chariot. Oh my God. Not Zayn having a pregnancy fetish. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's start off. Let's start off with the elefante in the room, okay? Start off with the elephant in the room. The Ten of Cups. So Selena is in a place in her life where she's looking at her future. So she wants something serious. She wants something long-term. She wants kids. She wants, you know, that white picket fence. So she's looking to find someone that can give her a family. She's looking to create her own family. I think she's really worried about mortality, which makes sense. She has a severe illness. It makes a lot of sense that this is the mindset that she's in. I mean, this is the energy of, like, if she were to get pregnant, she'd be happy regardless of who it's with, because she wants that unit. So I do think she's in that energy. I think she just wants that. So basically what I'm saying is she's pretty clingy right now. And I do think she's thinking about pregnancy, her future, her mortality, if she's even able to have children, what children would look like, will she pass down illnesses, things like that. So I definitely think there's a lot of discussion of her legacy. Now, the Queen of Cups is reversed between the two of them, which is quite interesting. I'll get there in a second. He's the Chariot. The Chariot is about progress and moving forward. He just wants to move on and move forward from the people from his past. I also think he wants to transition into a new era in terms of his career and his life. So he's just looking for progress. I don't think that he doesn't like her, but I do think he likes what she can do for him name-wise. So he's not stupid. I mean, you're looking at, I believe she's a Cancer and he's a Capricorn, right? They're opposite signs. I mean, it's not shocking that a Capricorn is thinking a little bit more strategically. I do think he enjoys the fact that she can elevate him further in what he's doing. Her being attached to her name kind of revives him, but I also think he wants to be detached from the Gigi and the Hadids. I don't think he wants to be a part of that anymore, so he thinks this is a great way to be detached from the Hadid name. I also think it's like he hasn't really been sexy or cool, and he feels like this is a great way for me to be cool and be seen. Now, Queen of Cups reversed between the two of them. This is where the issue is, and I think this is why he's thinking this way. Again, it's not that he doesn't like her, but when the Queen of Cups is reversed, they had to have some. Okay, now I don't really remember if the two of them have had an issue previously, but I don't know if he tried to holler at her and it didn't work, or she tried to holler at him. Full disclosure, I don't really remember if the two of them had a thing previously or not, and y'all could come for me from the comments for not knowing, or let me know down below. But the Queen of Cups is about being emotionally soured from her. So I'm going to say this with all love and respect, because you guys know I love Selena, but something happened and he thought she was batshit insane. Period. Queen of Cups reverse is like you are emotionally unstable and insane. And so I see him going into this extremely hesitant because of what happened previously. I don't know what happened. I don't know when it was. I don't know what the tea is, but the Queen of Cups says that he felt like she was emotionally unstable and all over the place. Which, I mean, honestly, she probably was, especially if it was before Gigi and all that. Like, Selena went through a lot of shit, so... the Six of Pentacles reverse, the Temperance card is reversed, and the Eight of Wands. He's going to take okay, if this relationship actually does work somewhere, he's going to be so hesitant because he just feels like he's scared that she's going to flip. Six of Pentacles, unreliable, Temperance card, impatience and imbalance, and the Eight of Wands. He feels like the last experience he had with her was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So he's afraid that she's going to show this other side to her that he's afraid of. So he's going in slightly fearful. Again, I don't think he dislikes her, but he's looking at her almost like a dad to a child. Shocker, a Capricorn doing this more so than a romantic partner. That doesn't mean it can't change and grow. But he's hesitant. He's really hesitant with her and her behavior. And to be honest with you, something happened between these two. I'm not saying that she's a bad person, but he is justified in his hesitation because I don't know, dude, she did something kind of crazy, like emotionally, like, I don't know if it was like during the Justin Bieber era. I don't know what was going on, but she definitely unloaded on him very quickly. To me, this would be like if you trauma dumped on a Capricorn. You can't do that. They take a long time to open up, but I wouldn't shock me if like Selena just walked out to him as a Cancer and was like, oh my God, my ex, da 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 da. And then he was like, whoa, this bitch is crazy, and backed off. Like, that's the vibe that it's giving me. Like, I think she's just very emotional and he takes a while. So I think there must have been some sort of like clash there. There's a past between the two of them, the Six of Cups. There is such a past between the two of them. Also, there is some sort of weird hang up that Gigi's going to have about the kid. Eight of Pentacles and Hangman. Girl, Gigi, hold on. There's two things that I'm getting at once. Oh, wow, this is Gigi. There she is, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay, I'm going to say a few things, okay? I just downloaded a lot of things really quick, so let me just say you what I say. First and foremost, Gigi Hadid thinks that Selena Gomez is doing this for her career, and she thinks that Zayn is doing this for her career. She believes that it's literally purely career motivated. Number two, she is very hesitant to have Selena around her child because, not that she thinks that Selena will be bad, but because she thinks that Selena will use it and Zayn will use it for attention and fame. So she's extremely hesitant and is looking at this like that. Like, bitch, what are you really doing? I don't think she trusts either of them. I think that can change over time, but right now she don't trust either of them. Okay, number three here. Whatever happened between Selena and Zayn in the past, still very prevalent. It's there again with the Six of Cups. I also see Zayn said something about Selena that isn't nice, and I think Gigi knows it, and a lot of people know it. So they're all confused as to why he would be entertaining her again. They're like, he talked shit about her. He said this about her. He did this about her. So they're very confused. I'm going to be really honest with you. And again, I love Selena. I've been a Selena for years. I've been defending this girl for years, but I'm also real. I actually don't think Selena is doing this for revenge. And I cannot say this with love enough. And I mean this in the nicest way possible. Selena is desperate. And I don't mean desperate to be with somebody. I mean desperate to connect with someone emotionally. And she's so wounded that anyone that shows her anything, she will latch onto. So it looks like, oh, Selena Gomez is like with all these people's exes. Oh, Selena Gomez is like manipulative, or she's trying to get all these men to like do things with her. And while some of her actions might end up being emotion manipulative, it's not on purpose. She is so desperate to be loved and to attach herself to someone that it becomes toxic and manipulative. So I don't think she's going into this being like, I want to get Gigi back. I want to like be a bitch, or I want to do this and I want to be closer to Bella, whatever everyone's thinking. It's literally, he showed me attention and I'm clinging. The Three of Wands is reversed. The Four of Pentacles is upright, and the Seven of Wands, that's her. She's just like, I want everything to myself. Also think that Selena Gomez has a hard time being alone. So if she likes someone, she wants you all the time. Like, give me. Like, she suffocates people. And then I think what happens is she realizes she suffocates people, and then she pulls back, and then she gets in her head, and then she self-destructs in her head, and she isolates from everyone. So it's a cycle with her. It's a complete cycle where she's like super all over the other person, clingy, too much, codependent, realize, pull back, self-deprecate, isolate. She has a cycle. You know what's interesting is I do think that Zayn is very stern, and even though he can be cold, I do think that she needs someone that's a little bit more cold, and she does need someone who's a little dad-like. So he does have that energy, that dad-like energy, that Capricorn energy, to kind of be like, you're acting like a crazy person right now. Stop. I'm not entertaining this. Like, he doesn't entertain the bullshit, and she needs someone that doesn't entertain the bullshit. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I just saw a flash of Taylor Swift and Joe, and I have now completely understood why they're friends. She needs her own Joe. She needs a brat tamer. She needs someone that just won't tolerate her bullshit and just doesn't give a fuck and ignores her, honestly, a little bit sometimes. She needs her own Joe. Just like Taylor Swift. I mean, Zayn can do that. It's just a matter of what's actually going to happen between the two of them. Page of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Swords. It's not that they need someone that doesn't like them. It's they need someone that doesn't care to entertain their dramatics. I know somewhere Taylor Swift's like, let me hide my man real quick. Oh my God. Okay, Seven of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. Gigi feels like when she got in a relationship with Zayn, she thought it would be one way, but it was really another. So I don't think that Gigi wants Zayn back. I think she feels like she got the best of Zayn's years and he's only gotten worse. And Zayn feels like Gigi was a selfish person who is extremely ruthless when she wants to be and does whatever she wants to do. Like, I can hear Gigi being like, Zayn is lazy, he doesn't give a fuck. And I can hear Zayn being like, Gigi's a bitch who only cares about herself. So I don't really think there's going to be like a Hailey situation with these people. If you guys are thinking that, like Hailey Bieber, Justin Bieber, I don't see that here because these two definitely do better as co-parents. For me personally, if I'm going to look at this from a personal perspective, I feel like I relate a lot to Gigi in this scenario. I feel like Gigi's a go-getter. She's a Queen of Swords here. She doesn't want to have any regrets. She wants to go after everything. The Two of Pentacles, she put her career first. So I kind of understand Gigi a little bit more than I do Zayn. I feel like if I were in this position, I would probably be like Gigi too, where I'd be like, Zayn, you're being fucking lazy. So I have empathy for Gigi in this scenario. I also understand why Gigi is hesitant with Selena and why she doesn't trust her. It doesn't look good. I agree. But reading this, I can see that Selena's not calculated. She's messy and emotional. I also think that if the two of them sat down to have a discussion, I think Selena would be receptive to it. Again, I think Selena is self-aware, but just because she's self-aware doesn't mean she's not going to still be messy, if that makes sense. Because unfortunately, she's dealing with a mental health struggle and it's going to happen. She has her good days and her bad days. That's why she's worried about her being around her kids, because she's worried about Selena not being stable. I guess that makes sense. I mean, I feel like anybody that ends up in a relationship with someone who has a kid, it's always going to be weird at first. If this relationship even stands the test of time, because I'm not super convinced with Selena and Zayn right now, to be honest. I do think fame plays a big portion in this connection. But for argument's sake and for reading's sake, I'm just going to go with the fact that it's a real thing, okay? I've already discussed this about celebrities and how annoying they are with their fake shit. So anyways, Two of Swords reversed, Hierophant upright, and the Knight of Swords. I don't think Zayn wants to get married again. Oh, did they get married? I don't even know if they got married, actually. Because I see a hesitation with marriage. So I'm like, were the two of them married? I actually don't know. Maybe not. Because there's a hesitation with marriage here, so I don't really see Zayn getting married. I don't know, maybe Selena will change that, but I don't really see him wanting to get married. Uh-oh. Page of Wands reverse, Ace of Cups, Four of Swords. Oh, he wants to save her. Every single man in Selena's wake and every single man that has been burned in Selena's dating history has tried to save her. What's that one girl that she did the song with that I'm convinced is one of the girls? What's her name? Charlie Puke. It reminds me of that. Like, girl, allegedly. Ooh, let me pull back. Allegedly, don't sue me. It's just giving that. Page of Wands reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, Four of Swords. Well, hopefully they get past that. We're just going to leave that one alone for now. I was actually listening to that song earlier today. We don't talk anymore. That's a bop. King of Swords reverse, Hierophant, High Priestess, Nine of Swords. You know, Zayn's next music endeavor, I see him talking a lot of shit. So I don't know where he's going. I don't know if he wants to push his R&B to like rap or if he just wants to shit talk. But I don't see Zayn really being super nice with his pen coming up soon. And I don't know if it's going to be about Gigi, Fame, Yolanda, or Selena. But Zayn is thinking about getting into beef for Fame. Not him getting with Selena and then talking shit about Justin. Not the Justin Bieber, Zayn Malik beef. I just think that there's a part of him that's kind of just like thinking about stirring off beef and starting trouble. I mean, I guess it could be with his One Direction mates. It could be one of them, too, that he just wants to curse out or something. Oh, it's a King of Swords, not it being Harry. Because sometimes it's an air sign. You know, Miss Mama's is an Aquarius. But I don't know. All I know is he's got... Oh, wait, maybe it's... What is Liam's sign? Because didn't him and Liam get into it before? Anyways, I don't know. All I know is I do think he kind of wants a little bit of beef to get the girls talking about him. Zayn is getting ready to relaunch his career. So... He might come for the girls. Selena is just girl, Selena just exists and she's like a walking ball of chaos. So I just feel like it's just like everything she touches is chaotic. So she's just walking into a mess and kind of accidentally making it worse. But I do kind of hope that these two work out if they actually really are trying to like date. I actually think that there's potential. It's just like, I would say success rate is about 40%. Magician upright, Knight of Cups reverse, and Knight of Wands. I think they're both kind of hesitant, both walk on eggshells, both trying to take it slow. Thank God, Selena, for once. We'll see how long it lasts, though. And I think that we'll get great material out of this. They might make a song together. If not, there'll be a great breakup song. So I think we'll get good material out of this anyways. So to be honest with you, I think it's a good idea, even if it goes poorly. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Make sure you tip if you like that. It's linked to my PayPal down below. It's button as heart says thanks to you directly. Follow me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. Until next time, bye.